The Ultimates maps were amazing additions to COD Zombies. Today I'm going to cover all of them. Welcome back to Game Shame, let's get into the video. Number 10, Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega was the last map both Primus and Ultimates were playable on, and one of the weakest maps in the series. Released in Black Ops 4, it was a reimagined version of Black Ops 2's Nuketown Zombies. The map fell flat and felt incredibly bland. From the bland wonder weapons to forgettable boss zombies, the lackluster aspects of Black Ops 4's engine highlight all the negatives about Alpha Omega. Number 9, Shangri-La. Shangri-La takes the cake for the prettiest zombies map, but the praise dries up there. The two boss zombies on the map are incredibly annoying to deal with, especially in the narrow spaces it forces you into. The Easter egg quest of the map is a nightmare to deal with as well. While Shangri-La does have one of the strongest wonder weapons of all time, the map remains one of the hardest due to its layout, making it difficult to find any reason to keep coming back to it.
That in the trailer leading up to Shangri-La, so there's the spikes. You got to be careful and time it because you could actually leave a teammate stranded back there. Here's another.
Number 8, Noctur Untoten. Noctur Untoten holds the record for appearing in the most Zombies games, appearing in every game except Black Ops 4. It was the first Zombies map ever as well. While Ultimates didn't appear on it initially, it became an Ultimates map with Black Ops 1 and 3 versions. The map is as basic as can be, though that is to be expected. Noctur Untoten is by no means a bad map, but its simplicity does work against it in some ways. The replayability value is weak due to the lack of a pack-a-punch, making high rounds incredibly difficult and tedious. Number 7, Verrückt. Verrückt was the first DLC map that came to Zombies, and the first time both perks and traps appeared, despite how long Zombies has been going out. Verrückt remains the hardest map by a fair mile. This both helps and hurts the enjoyability of Verrückt. It's fun to challenge yourself to push as high as around as you can, however in turn it makes it hard to relax and have a good time with friends. Number 6, Shi No Numa. Shi No Numa was the introduction to the Ultimates crew and the start of the official zombie storyline. It was also the introduction of infinite damage wonder weapons with the introduction of the iconic Wonder Waffle DG2. Featuring 4 different areas splitting off from the center, Shi No Numa also has random perk spawns, something that's either loved or loathed by the player base.
Fucking boom, freak bags!
Number 5, Moon. Moon was the finale to the original Black Ops, having you blow up the Earth to transition in a Black Ops 2 zombie story. The Easter egg quest is the main draw to Moon, with perhaps the most engaging one ever as Richtofen's grand scheme comes to fruition. The map itself has plenty to like with its gameplay. The wave guns are incredibly fun to use, and the Gersh devices making a return make it easier to get around the map. The only downsides to the map are the excavators and the tedious process of getting Juggernog. Number 4, Classified. Classified is the best reimagined map. A remake of 5, Classified fixes all the issues that 5 had at the trade-off of losing its iconic cast for Ultimate. It was the first time Ultimates had appeared on a new map since Moon. Classified features the return of the Winter's Howl, the wonder weapon is still used and is as lackluster as ever. The Pentagon Thief is nowhere in sight either, replaced with Hellhounds, which is a welcome trade-off. Number 3, Ascension. The first DLC of Black Ops 1, Ascension continued the trend of fantastic maps that kickstarted with Der Riese. It came with 2 new fan-favorite perks with Stampin' Up! And PhD Flopper. The Thunder Gun made a return with Gersh devices making their debut. Ascension is one of the easiest maps in Zombies, though its ease can be blackened out by making it your own difficulty. Monkeys make it difficult to keep all your perks, especially in solo and 2-player games. Number 2, Kino der Toten. Perhaps the most iconic map of all time, Kino der Toten has many people's introduction to Zombies, and it was a fantastic map to start on. Kino der Toten has a simple layout, making it easy to play on but difficult to master. It was the introduction of one of the most iconic wonder weapons of all time, the Thunder Gun. The theater setting worked for the mode incredibly well, with Nova crawlers being constant threats. Kino der Toten has many memorable aspects to it, from the rooms you teleport to when you finish Pack-a-Punch to 115, one of, if not the most iconic Zombies Easter egg songs of all time. Number 1, Der Riese. Der Riese was when the Zombies truly went from a side mode that was a nice bonus into the behemoth it is today. The introduction of Pack-a-Punch was a game changer, and it was the first map to ever feature an Easter egg quest. Countless hours were spent camping on the catwalk while tearing through the undead horde. The Reef innovated more than any other map, cementing Zombies with its own dedicated story and introducing features that would become mainstays. The finale of World at War Zombies led the mode down, an incredibly long streak of great maps that cemented Zombies as perhaps the best part of Treyarch's Call of Duty. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.